The struggle continues. I did manage to get a couple chapters of Battleborn Bride edited today, but I still have a long way to go before turning the manuscript back over to my editors next Wednesday. I'm not quite sure what is causing the block this time, but I know I will get through this because I've been through it before, and it's just another one of the challenges of being a writer on a deadline. I do hope that this is the last time I really put myself on such a tight deadline, because going through this has not been fun, as you know if you have been following along. But enough of that. I've managed to do a couple other things today as well. One of the main ones was reconfiguring the house for summer, because our front windows face west, which is a good thing. I prefer that over having a west-facing bedroom. So in the afternoons, our house can get quite warm. We have a row of windows facing the western horizon, and then that actually is our enclosed front porch, the exterior windows. Then we have another wall of windows on the inside of the front porch that used to actually be the outside of our house before the porch was enclosed. And those also, of course, face to the west. So we can get some glaring sun in the late afternoon, and things were definitely heating up in here today. So you'll notice that the curtains behind me are closed. Pretty much all of the curtains around the house are closed at this point, and we have our ceiling fans going because I haven't yet installed our air conditioners for the year. It's not consistently hot enough to do that just yet, so I'm holding off for a little bit longer, but I'm sure that will be coming soon. And that's just one of the challenges of living in an older house like this, because we don't have central heat and air. We have baseboard heating and no air conditioning other than what we put in the windows each year. And I don't mind, really. The hot part of the year is so short that I think we only used our air conditioner a couple of times last year. So that's why I'm not in a real hurry to install it, because once the sun goes down, we can open the windows and air the house out. But this definitely makes me want to get back out into the garden to do more work so that I can get the patios set up. And that way we can actually sit out in the nice, cool evening air while the house is cooling down again. And that way, maybe we won't have to run the air conditioners quite so much. Thinking about my garden, though, I will pop in a picture here of what I saw out my kitchen window when I opened the curtains this morning. I'm not sure if they were more startled than I was, but they didn't stick around very long. They were actually gone by the time JT woke up, but it was kind of fun. We haven't seen any deer in our yard for a while, and I was wondering if the one that was lying down might have been pregnant, but I mean, she definitely looked like she had a bit of a belly, but she didn't seem to be hunkering down to give birth like the deer we had a few years ago. Having a deer nursery in the yard was fun, but also a little nerve wracking, because we didn't want to see anything happen to the poor little fawn. It was fun watching it take those first steps and eventually move on. So it was good to see the deer again. And like I said, that really makes me want to spend more time out in the yard. Once I get things a little bit more organized, I plan to plant some more deer resistant things, because unfortunately, the deer don't help me out by eating the weeds. They just eat my plants. So I need to get rid of as many weeds as possible and plant some more deer resistant things so that they don't have quite as much to nibble on. I'll leave a few of them because I don't want to drive them away completely, but probably better not to have them lingering in the yard for too long, because our we have quite a few urban deer here in Carson City, and our house seems to be one of their favorite places to hang out sometimes. Aside from that, I don't really have a lot to report on the update front. Like I said, just trying to get through Battleborn Bride. I am still struggling, but I will get there. JT and I will be recording a podcast interview in the morning, which is the first one we've done in weeks. So that's a little nerve wracking because we get out of practice. But once we do that, I will be heading to my kid's house because I said that I would visit and do a final pickup from the local elementary school of my younger grandson, which is very bittersweet because, obviously kids want to grow up so they can do their own thing, but parents and grandparents are not quite so eager for the time to pass as quickly as it does. And boy, does the time go fast. As I record this, today is June 3rd, 2026. We're already into the 6th month of the year, and I have successfully posted a video every day for the past 6 months so far. I mean, a couple of them were shorts, and I did flub my upload yesterday and somehow posted the wrong video. So I have rectified that, but at least I think I have. It just shows you where my brain is at this time. I'm very scattered right now, and it may just be a case of me going through another phase, which happens. But things will calm down and get back to a somewhat normal routine soon, because once I get Battleborn Bride to my editors next week, just need to finalize Haunt Season, which I will be getting the proof copy of that tomorrow as far as the Postal Service goes, as long as we don't have any delays like I did with another package that I ordered that was supposed to be here last Saturday and arrived today. But barring unforeseen delays, I should be getting my proof copy of Haunt Season tomorrow. Like I said, I will probably do an unboxing of that on Friday morning because I'm sure by the time I get home tomorrow, I would be too tired. Of course, I might also do just a short of the unboxing and then do another separate video for the day. We'll see how it goes. But I hope things are nice where you are. I know I saw a post recently from someone in the Southern Hemisphere down in Australia posting that they're coming up on winter, which is a reminder that it's not getting hot everywhere. We're having cooler temperatures on some parts of the planet. So I hope the weather is pleasant where you are, whether it's just warm enough or not too cold, and that you're having a wonderful week so far. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. I'm Cassidy Carson, and this is The Life of a Writer. Take care.